this shit. Just go see the Book of Clarence. Oh my god. Just go see Poor Things. Alright. James Wan. You're 2 for 2, buddy. 2 strikes, James Wan. Alright. Do the thing. Yes.
Do you know what month it is?
Fuck you, it's January.
Yep. It's the Angry Grant Show, everyone. First of the year. Happy fucking New Year. View with Drew, right on cue. How's it going, bud? Just go see the Book of Clarence. Next week, Soul is getting a theatrical, finally getting a theatrical release. Just go see that. Do I really have to talk about the stupid pool movie? Fine. Fine, I'll talk about the stupid pool movie. Night Swim is a steaming pile of shit. Wet, chlorine-filled shit that is percolating around theaters right now. Starting today. Fuck you, it's January. It's the first week of January, everyone. It's based on a short film. It's directed by Bryce McGuire. I believe it is their debut. What's it about? Well, Wyatt Russell, who looks like he would rather be anywhere than here because he's a good actor, is a family man. He's married to recent Oscar nominee and deserved Oscar nominee Carrie Condon, who also is sitting the whole movie, like, probably just thinking, like, I was on Better Call Saul and Banshees of Inisherin. What the fuck am I doing in this movie? Their parents, the father is struggling with MS. He used to be a star ball player on the level of Robert Redford in The National, or in the Natural, rather. But now he's fallen hard times. They have a teenage daughter and a young son. They move into a house they're going to rent, but quickly see another house that they decide to stay in. And in the cold open, we find out that a little girl was taken away, going at night to grab a little toy boat out of the pool, and was dragged under and died. And weird things start happening around the pool, and there's spooky ghoulies down there, and these dunderheads decide to keep going outside and swim, and then the last act happens and kicks everything the stupid into 1.5 billion gear. Fuck the plot. Look, this is... God damn it. The dumbest movie ever. Like, no, I'm not even kidding you. This kind of thing, this movie, the way it is, does not work without self-awareness. At all. At all. This is, okay, imagine Slaughterhouse or Megan without the humor. But with all the ridiculous stuff played to actually be legitimately creepy. That's this movie. This is the only good a movie like Night Swim has, is that maybe middle schoolers on a date will get their first kiss and a hand job. That's it. That is it. That is it. It's a jump scare movie. But here's the other thing. This is a spoiler video. I just want to let you know right now. This is one of the dumbest movies ever. I have to explain to you all. I have to say, and I'm not going to take too long because I have better things to do. Better things with Wyatt Russell involved to do. Hello, Monarch Legacy of Monsters. I know there's a new episode. I am going to check it out after this. But my God, this was... Kurt Russell, you know, you can take heart at knowing Escape from LA is not the worst thing someone with your surname will get. You can now tell Wyatt Russell every single day that if he smarts off to you, that but I'm good. I can wake up every morning and say I wasn't in Night Swim. This is the stupidest horror film ever. This doesn't feel real. Why can't I make a horror film? Why can't I take this porg, this stuffed porg, and say, oh look, it's haunted, and make a whole movie about how this porg is supernaturally enhanced? Spoiler alert, by the way. Do you want to know the twist? Do you really want to know? It's not even the pool. Water! pool. Not just in the pool, outside of the pool. Water is trying to kill you and eat your children. That is the premise of this movie. Oh my god. Did Shyamalan write this? And I mean Shyamalan before, pre-Knock at Your Bitch's Cabin. Like, oh my god, this movie. It's water. They create a scare moment out of water in a glass trying to tip itself over. This is so stupid. Why? This is my job to review this. I'm baffled that this movie ever, I understand that Jason Blum shits them out, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're even great. Look at something like Get Out or Whiplash, and then other times they're just awful, like Extra Shit Bereamer in this and stuff. But oh my god, this movie! How did anyone, people with talent, James Wan? This is actually based on an earlier short film by the same director that's actually not bad. It's actually kind of creepy. How do you take James Wan, Wyatt Russell, Kerry Condon, and even Jason Blum, a studio like Universal Pictures, and all of them agree to do a movie where the bad guy that's chasing you is water? Yes, supernatural water, but it's water. What the fuck is this movie? I'm speechless. It's never scary. It's often unintentionally funny. The characters don't go in the fucking pool. Okay, that's the other thing. There's a really easy fix for this. And the movie tries to kind of inch toward that, which is, okay, possess them and make them go in the pool. Okay, that's an easy rewrite, and they kind of get to that. But the problem is that even people who aren't possessed by the water demons are still going in the pool. Like, the main little boy in this, who is a dumbass, the little boy in this, the cat goes missing. It disappears. He goes in the water. He knows something scary. He's like the first one to figure out, well, after the mom, he's the first one to figure out something bad is in the water, right? He keeps going back in the water. And then at the end, he hears the cat, and he's like on his stomach, going, like, trying to get the cat by, like, going on the, leaning off of the diving board, right next to, like, the auto tarp. And I'm just like, dude, get away from the pool! And the way they get around that is that it's actually the water that wants to kill them. Wyatt Russell, at one point, is chasing his daughter, the daughter character, around the house, yelling Marco Polo. And you have to, if you're Wyatt Russell, going, Marco, and then responds like, you're supposed to say Polo. If you're Wyatt Russell, you have, as talented as he is, you have to be thinking to yourself, like, Jesus Christ, I was on Lodge 49. People didn't watch it, but it was a good show. Like, I was in Overlord. I was on Black Mirror. What am I doing here? I was in every, I've worked, I've done more than one movie with Richard Linklater. Like, I know what good movies are. What am I doing here? Carrie Condon just got an Oscar nomination for The Banshees of Inisherin, which is a great movie. Carrie, oh my god, Carrie, are you that hard up for money? Like, I got $5 in my pocket. Like, you can have it. Like, I cannot believe this movie exists. I can't believe that people with talent made it. It's a movie about water that tries to kill you and eat your children. And sometimes it has ghoulies doing its bidding. There are characters dead seriously, with no humor, saying things like, there's something bad in the water, isn't there? And the little girl's mother, who's now old and elderly and is in on it. Yeah, she killed her child. That's the other twist. She, to save her sick son, she let the daughter get taken by the pool and did nothing. She's like, the water must have its sacrifice. It needs your boy. It's like, oh my god. I was just, well, black tar is like dripping out of her eyelids. It's just like, and then last thing I'll say, and then we're gonna wrap this up. You know what score I'm gonna give this? I almost want to give it a 1, but here's why I'm not going to give it a 1. And I'm going to give it the score you already know I'm going to give it. The ending. Now, first off, outside of the sequel bait, that is, because of course there's a sequel bait at the end of this. It's a Blumhouse movie, after all. If this movie is going to make more money than Book of Clarence, and I'm going to be really heartbroken, because that movie's actually really good, and this movie's terrible. Anyway, people know for a fact that one of my biggest hot takes when it comes to horror films is I really did not like the movie Lights Out. I thought it was stupid, I didn't think it was scary, and I thought the ending was even worse. And this movie is, imagine Lights Out but stupider. Spoiler alert, I guess. Wyatt Russell kills himself to save his son. He walks into the pool, which is filling with this black liquid, like black watery substance that's like spooky, and is just taken away with the other ghoulies. And then they do what they should have done after the first sight of things, and they cement over the pool. But here's the thing that's amazing. The mom says to the kids, "We need to sell the house." And the daughter's like, "That's a good idea." And then the son says, I'm not even kidding, the dumbass son says, he goes, "No." I was like, "Why would we do that, Mom? So some other family would die? We need to stay. It's what Dad would have wanted." Oh, fuck you, movie! Fuck this movie. The end. Night Swim, directed by... I was so angry. I was like, come on. God damn it. This is so fucking dumb. Alright, Night Swim, 0 stars. Middle finger of kindness. We have a contender already for worst of 2024, everybody. Wow. There may be worse movies in 2023, or 2024, rather. I don't know. There will not be one that's like a major studio movie that's dumber than this. There's no universe. There is no universe. Anyway. Yep, but that being said, 0 stars, middle finger of kindness for Night Swim. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's quickly talk some trailer trash and then call it a night. The First Omen, unnecessary. Why are we doing this? Do a prequel to The Omen. Come on, let it die. Madam Web, talked about it, looks good. Imaginary, looks kind of dumb. Furiosa, Mad Max Saga, looks awesome. The Beekeeper, we're seeing it slightly early on Saturday. Looks like fun. Mean Girls, talked about it, looks good. We're seeing it Wednesday. Argyle, talked about it, looks good. The Fall Guy, talked about it, looks good. Was there shawarma? No, there was not. Thank Jesus. All right, that is it. We will be back. Oh gosh. Well, Saturday for The Beekeeper. Sunday we'll have a review of Good Grief, the new film directed by Dan Levy, who's also in it. Monday is the next AMC See Screen Unseen. Next week is Mean Girls, and hopefully American Fiction. I really hope we get that movie. But that's coming up, and that'll be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. Class is Mr. Liberty 3000. Be kind to one another. Like, subscribe, follow, do all the things. Leave a comment. It really helps out. Some of you already have, and if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below. What did you think of Night Swim? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make mouth extra butter. Fuck, this was stupid. Take care. Fuck you, it's January. Alright, bye.